before I start this review, I did see all these comments you nice people left for me, and I am trying to work on editing and putting in clips and stuff. My main worry for this channel right now is just copyright stuff. I'm still trying to learn what is fine and what isn't to have videos stay up and not be taken down by YouTube. So hopefully this weekend I have my first like advanced video. I know these are pretty just straightforward. I'm sitting in front of a picture and I'm just looking in the camera and speaking and that's it, but I am trying to get better at this. This is something new to me. Even when I was younger, I tried doing editing, so and that never went well. But I am trying to improve, so you'll see that very soon, I hope. But let's get into the movie. After the Hunt, starring Andrew Garfield, Julia Roberts, Io uh, Adebiri. Oh boy, I'm sorry. And Michael Stolberg. People are hating on this movie a lot, and it's the same type of hate I saw for Eddington, which is no surprise to me because this movie is kind of just Eddington's version of sexual abuse. I understand why people are hating it. You might not like every character. You not might like how people are represented in this movie. But that's kind of the point. You're not supposed to like everybody in this movie. You're actually kind of supposed to hate everyone in this movie almost. Julia Roberts not really believing Io in any scene she's explaining her sexual abuse in, and even pushing it off to the side. Andrew Garfield, well, you know why you hate him. um, Io Edebiri doing some weird stuff, but she's of course the victim in this movie, and Michael Stolberg kind of just being like your average person on the internet. That's how I felt about his character, at least. And I mean, I just don't get it. Not every movie has to have every single character you like, every single scene you like. And this might come off a bit hypocritical considering my Traumatica review, where I said I thought the rape scene was just too much. And it's not like that. I just thought the rape scene was just really weird and out of pocket and didn't fit the movie at all. At least in this part, we don't even see it, or in this movie, we don't even see it, and it still feels like a big plot to or a big connection to the movie. That's how I like it. We don't need disgusting rape scenes in movies. I'm sorry. Like it's just not we're not ready for that in the world. And this comes from one of the well, not one of the greatest, but one of the better directors of modern times who's made Challengers, Call Me by Your Name, Suspiria. Like he's done so many amazing movies, and and people didn't think he did a good job here. But I think his work before has was shown here. I think he's done a great job. The cinematography in this movie is absolutely stunning. Every bit of color is used well in the background. The shadows, the weird hand play you see in the scene with Julia Roberts and Io. Um, I mean, this movie just shot amazingly. Like, if there was one takeaway from this movie, from positivity wise, it'd be how great it looks. I mean, the camera work in this movie's just great, especially for the first half of the movie. I think in the second half it kind of simmered down, but as the movie was building up in the beginning, camera work is just great. You got like these cool follow through shots. A lot of the uh, I'm trying to remember the shots while they're eating, especially the one in the diner with Andrew Garfield and Julie Roberts. I thought that was amazing. And the scene immediately after that with Julia Roberts and Michael Stolberg and Io, and Io and Julia Roberts are sitting in the kitchen together, and Michael Stolberg just keeps walking in and out, and his music's playing. Oh, everything about that was so great. And yeah, Michael Stolberg was my favorite character in the movie. Uh, I kind of just liked how chill he was. I'm gonna be honest. There's nothing too crazy about his character, but I like that he was just a background noise to everybody. I like that he was the not that's not the right word, but he's like the inception of what internet people are when they read articles online and how they react, and and the way he was reading the stories off to Julia Roberts every time there's a new one published, and especially the ones about her. His reactions are just so real. I don't want not like real, but they feel like something I'd see scrolling through Twitter. And I use that fucking app like 6 hours a day. Probably I'm addicted, unfortunately. And for everyone else, Julia Roberts is great. Andrew Garfield, while he's not in the movie as much as the other three I mentioned, for the first half of it, he's phenomenal. I mean, Andrew Garfield is one of the best actors right now. It's it's no surprise. I feel like ever since 2012ish, he's just been up and up and up and up, and he's been doing better and better and better and better. And I think this movie showed it. He did a great job in this movie, and that could be to Luca Guadagnino's role towards him, but I think Andrew Garfield's done a splendid job. Io was great too. She also simmers down, uh, sort of in the second act of the movie. If I, no, like in between the second and third act of the movie, she's kind of just not so much there, and you get a lot of Julia Roberts, of course. And I wish we got more of her. This movie could have been 2.5 hours. I wouldn't have minded. I can't remember how long Eddington is. If it is 2.5 hours, this movie probably also should have been 2.5 hours, to be honest. I just like you get all these different perspectives of what happened in the sexual abuse case from Julia Roberts, Io, Andrew Garfield, a bunch of the background classmates, Io's uh, girlfriend, and their friends, and then the dean at the school, and all the other workers at the school, the doctor at the school, everybody. I think everyone just played a good role in this movie, and I like that you got every single angle of how people react to a sexual abuse case coming out. Believe the man, believe the female. You should always believe females. Guilty innocent until proven guilty. All this stuff, you got everything for it, and I understand why it makes people mad. That's what happens in reality. It sucks, but that is reality, unfortunately. And someone was bound to make a movie within these next couple years about it that was going to have big name actors in it, and it just so happened to be After the Hunt. And if you didn't like it, that really sucks because this movie looks great. It's acted phenomenally, and while the script is a bit wonky, I think everything kind of just works out amazingly. I'm giving After the Hunt a 7 out of 10. I did appreciate it. I think everything I said positively towards the end of the review was about how I think about it. I think it is a well shot, well acted, and decently well made movie. Like I said, the script is a bit off at times, and I really didn't like it, and it was kind of confusing. I mean, even after the movie ended, I heard two audience members scream out, "What the hell did I just watch?" And it wasn't because of the actual movie. It's because it was a bit all over the place, and I understand that. It's why it drops from probably an 8 to a 7. If you haven't watched After the Hunt, I think it's leaving theaters really soon. It's the only reason why I saw it today, to be honest. I've been wanting to see it, but leaving theaters pretty quickly. I don't think it's been doing well, but I think it's a good watch. It's a nice 2 hours. If you haven't seen it, go check it out.